Hello Year 7, I hope everyone is well. This is your 6th lesson on multiplying fractions on Monday the 17th of May. Listen carefully and I'll explain everything you need to succeed in this lesson. Today you will need a blue pen or black pen, a red pen, a ruler, and your exercise book. If you need to fetch any equipment, do that now. Before you start work, remember to write the date and draw margins in your book. Don't forget to always write down which outcome you're working on and the question number in the margins. Your HIR today is on sharing an amount with ratios. Please spend no more than 5 minutes answering the questions in your exercise book. The answers will be shown shortly. Please show integrity by marking your work in red pen. Here is the flowchart for the multiplying fractions unit. Today we'll be going over R1 and R2. The icons will guide you. There will be model examples to copy down, partially done questions to complete, questions to practice independently, and answers to help you self-assess with a red pen. Multiplying fractions can be used in various topics. Even topics you've covered, such as area of a rectangle, proportion questions, or any other questions that involves multiplication. Let's have a look at this question. Find the perimeter of this shape. Could we calculate the perimeter of the shape using multiplying fractions? Well, what does perimeter mean? Perimeter is the distance around a two-dimensional shape, which means the lengths that make up the shape are added together. Adding fractions would be appropriate to finding the perimeter, not multiplication. So the answers would be no, multiplication of fractions wouldn't be useful in finding the perimeter of this shape. Have a look at this question. Can multiplication of fractions be used to find the answer? Pause and have a go. To calculate, you'd have to subtract 4/5 from 1 2/3 and not multiply the fractions. Pause and have a look at this question to see if multiplying fractions can be used. Alright, this question is asking for 2/5 of 7/8. This is the same as a multiplication, so multiplying fractions would be best. You can either open the lesson PDF or pause the video. Complete the questions, check your answers with a red pen after. Here are the answers. Let's have a look at R2. This outcome focuses on identifying mistakes associated with multiplying fractions. Have a look at this question. What was done wrong? Pause and have a think. Alright, to answer this question, we use CICE, calculate, incorrect or correct, and explanation. We first calculate the question to check if the answer is correct. 5 times by 2 and 7 times by 3 equals to 10/21. We now say whether the answer is correct or not. The answer is actually incorrect. And finally, we give a reasonable explanation using mathematical terms where possible, because they added the numerators and denominators together instead of multiplying. This is the final answer to the question using CICE. Pause and have a go yourself with this question. Using CICE again, the calculation is 3 times by 1 and 5 times by 10, which gives us 3/50. They are incorrect because they found a common denominator, then multiplied, which is wrong. You can either open the lesson PDF or pause this video. Complete the questions, check your answers with a red pen after. Here are the answers. Congratulations, you've reached the end of this lesson. Look after your exercise book so you can bring in your work when you return to school. Have a lovely day, guys.